This is News 8 at 11 a.m.
And it is 11 a.m. on this Monday. Glad you're here. Thanks for watching. I'm Heather Myers.
And I'm Nada Irampour. Stella and Eric are out on assignment this hour, so we have you covered. Let's get you right to the top story that we're following all morning long. Crews are working to clean this right here, a pair of water main breaks, forcing two major roadways to close.
News 8's Chris Groh live near 11th and A Streets, but we begin with our Shannon Handy, who was live near the 5. Shannon, good morning.
Good morning, Heather and Netta. Yeah, this is quite the mess. You can see we are standing above the 5 freeway. This is actually where the 163 and the 5 meet, and you are looking at the 4th Avenue Hawthorne exit, and you guys can see water is still rushing down the freeway. So obviously this is why this area is still backed up. So as you can imagine, it's created a traffic nightmare for morning commuters. Let's take a look at video from last night when this water main break first happened. You could see water gushing all over the freeway. Water actually poured out of that break for hours before crews could get it shut off. Now, an Uber driver was the first to report the break at 7 o'clock last night, saying water burst through his windshield and passenger window, injuring his passenger. The water was eventually turned off around 1 a.m. Aside from frustrated drivers, we spoke with someone who lives near the area about what happened here last night. Let's see if we have her sound. Well, that resident basically told us that it's just crazy to see all this water on the freeway. We are used to water main breaks in San Diego, but to have one so disruptive on such a busy freeway is quite a sight. In fact, we keep seeing people stop by, some looky-loos on the overpass here just to take a look at what it looks like. Now, back out here live, again, you can see crews. They are on the freeway. They are still trying to clean this mess up. And beyond in the distance, we can see crews on the hillside. Again, no word yet on what caused this break, although city officials have told us they have to have this area reopened by the evening commute. But if you are coming on the 163 where it meets up with the 5 heading north downtown, either avoid the area or just don't come at all. Don't get in your car and come this way because it is quite the mess. And this is not the only mess. As Heather and Netta mentioned, there was yet a second water break not too far from here in the East Village, and that's where we find Chris Groh. Chris?
And we're right here on 11th and A, and I want to show you because we're right in the thick of it where crews are working right now, not only to get that water main repaired there, but then also you can see that sinkhole that opened up underneath after that water main broke and then caused all of that water, obviously, to then flood this area. Now, what we are being told by the city is that they do have an estimate that this will be done by the end of today, and therefore that not only traffic will resume, but also water flow. Remember, unlike that highway freeway water main break, there are many apartment complexes and condos that are surrounding this one. And because of that, those people are now without water and have been since yesterday when this water main was first reported to have broken there at around 3:30 yesterday, just in the afternoon. And the water was shut off around 6:45 p.m. So again, not only flooded and caused a really traffic nightmare in this area, but it also cut off water to a lot of these residents that are nearby. They have set up, the city has very big stacks of plastic water bottles. Those big ones that you see there, you could probably get from Costco or the grocery store. Those have been set up on corners nearby just in case anybody does need any drinking water. But again, the latest that we are hearing from the city right now is that this is expected to be fixed and that water to be turned on by the end of today. Of course, if anything changes, we'll be sure to let you know. So stick with News 8 as the story develops and as the day continues.